the Vice Chancellor of NSBM Green University, Professor E.A. Veerasinghe, the keynote speaker for the session, Mr. Duminda Hulangamua, Chairman, the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, esteemed members of the head table, faculty deans, dearest academic and administrative staff, proud parents, and of course, the heart of today's event, my fellow graduates. Good morning to you all. Firstly, congratulations to all my fellow graduates. Welcome to the day we've been waiting for. I still remember 4 years ago, we stepped onto this very auditorium for our first lecture, unsure of what lay ahead and surrounded by unfamiliar faces. Today, we sit here side by side with lifelong friends and cherishing memories that will stay with us forever. These 4 years were anything but easy. For most of us, it was a constant struggle to balance work, studies, family commitments, and somehow still find some time for Netflix. So from sleepless nights doing assignments and looming deadlines, we now transition into a new chapter where we master the art of juggling bills and responsibilities. But let's be real. Not a single one of us got here alone. To begin with, my heartfelt gratitude goes out to our Vice Chancellor. Sir, we're deeply grateful for your vision, commitment that transformed this university into more than just a place of learning. It has become a home where we discovered our potential and dared to dream bigger. My sincere gratitude also goes out to Professor Chamendra Ratnayaka, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Bharat Dodankotua, the Head of Academic Development and Quality Assurance, Madam Thilini De Silva, Dean of Faculty of Business, for your invaluable guidance. And we owe this moment to the incredible pillars of our strength, our parents, who stood by us through every challenge, offering unwavering support and encouragement. So let's take a moment to give them the heartfelt applause which they truly deserve. Dear man Tata, this accomplishment is much yours as it is mine. Thank you for standing by me during my hardest moments, cheering me on when the road felt impossible, and most importantly, for believing in myself. I hope I have done justice to all your secret sacrifices. And to my siblings, this is probably the only time I'll publicly admit how both you much mean to me. So thank you for being my greatest cheerleaders and for always having my back. And of course, we won't be here today if not for our amazing panel of lecturers. They say amazing teachers are not the ones who simply teach, but those who inspire us to think and guide us to achieve more than we thought possible. And we stand here today proving it right, as our amazing lecturers have groomed us from wide-eyed freshmen into young, capable professionals. And I think they deserve a big round of applause for that. I'd also take this moment to specially thank Mr. Saja Mustafa, Head of Department of Operations and Logistics, my research supervisor, and of course, my mentor, for guiding me through all academic challenges and for giving me the best advice ever. Not forgetting to thank my amazing team at Haley's, with special thanks to Suranja and Manisha for their unwavering support over the past 2 years to balance the demands of my career and studies. You've been my constant motivators, always reminding me to keep pushing forward no matter what. And to all the friends who cheered us on, kept us grounded, and told us the harsh truths when we needed to hear them, battled the late night assignment submissions, conquered the deadlines together, and hustled the marathon of the final year research. Yes, we did it, and we did it together. Today, we stand here as a testament to all those shared efforts and commitments. Looking back, these 4 years were indeed a roller coaster ride, From awkward introductions on day one to forming unbreakable bonds with friends whom we tackle last-minute assignment submissions, exam stress, and of course, heartbreaks. Together we laughed, we cried, and even questioned if a degree was worth this much of trauma. But guess what? We made it. As we step out of these university gates, let me remind you, it's not your GPA or your class ranking that matters. It's your discipline, your commitment, and your character. Life is about to throw us into a bigger arena with newer challenges and tougher choices, and of course, bills. But here's the secret. Growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. So, if I'm to leave my colleagues with one thing, I'd urge you to take risks in life. It's very difficult in life to get anywhere without taking any risk. But the biggest risk is not taking any risk. If Steve Jobs didn't risk it to drop out from college, we won't be having the iPhone today. If Michael Jordan was discouraged by not being accepted to his high school basketball team, we'd be losing the greatest basketball player of all time. They both decided to take risks and pursue their dreams. I'm sure they faced backlash and ridicule, but now they're both well known throughout the world. So, if you're not willing to risk the usual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. At the end of the day, isn't it what financial management has taught us? Higher the risk, higher the return. If there's one lesson we can take from our time here, it's this. Success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone. So let's leap into the unknown, knowing that we have the courage and the foundation to build something extraordinary. So, as we toss our caps in the air today, let's remember this isn't an end of a chapter. It's the beginning of a story we're about to write. So go out there, take risks, be bold, and never settle for the ordinary. Congratulations, class of 2024. We've conquered this mountain, and the view from the top is just the beginning. I know saying goodbye is never too easy. So until we meet again, I'm Senuri Weerakkody, honored to have been your valedictorian. Thank you.